I never realized that my apartment's ventilation system was actually an intercom until I heard my own voice whispering from the bedroom vent. I've lived alone in this studio for 6 months. It's an older building, the kind where the walls are thin and the plumbing groans, but it was cheap and close to my job. I'm a heavy sleeper, which is usually a good thing, but lately I've been waking up at 3 a.m. on the dot, feeling like someone was standing in the corner of my room just watching. I'd shrug it off as stress, but the feeling was getting heavier, more physical. Last Tuesday, I came home from a double shift and threw my keys on the counter. The apartment was freezing. I walked over to the thermostat, but it was already set to 70 degrees. I shivered, chalking it up to a draft, and went to take a shower. While the water was running, I heard a faint, rhythmic tapping against the bathroom tile. Tap, tap, pause. Tap, tap. It sounded like fingernails against the wall, coming from the vent above the mirror. I stopped breathing. Hello, I called out, my voice sounding pathetic and small. Nothing, just the sound of the pipes settling. I grabbed my towel, heart hammering against my ribs, and went back into the bedroom to get dressed. That's when the whispering started. It wasn't loud, but it was crystal clear, traveling through the HVAC vent right above my head. It was my own voice, perfectly mimicked, saying, "They're almost home. Stay still." I froze, my skin crawling. I didn't have a roommate. I didn't have a pet. I grabbed my phone, ready to call 911, but the screen was dead. It had been charging on my nightstand all evening. I rushed to the front door, yanking on the deadbolt, but it wouldn't budge. It was jammed from the outside. Desperate, I scrambled toward the fire escape window, but it was painted shut. The whispering grew louder now, no longer just my voice, but a chorus of voices people I recognized from the lobby. People who had moved out months ago, all repeating, "Don't look up, don't look up." I backed into the kitchen, grabbing a steak knife, my hands shaking so hard I almost dropped it. I focused on the bedroom vent, the source of the noise. I dragged my desk over, climbed up, and ripped the metal grate off the wall with a scream of protest from the screws. I shone my phone's flashlight into the darkness of the ductwork, expecting rats, or maybe a loose wire. Instead, I saw a face. It was my landlord, peering back at me through the vents with a GoPro strapped to his forehead and a tangled mess of wires leading down into the building's crawl space. He wasn't just watching me, he was recording me. He was playing back my own audio to keep me inside. He didn't even flinch, he just whispered, "I have to keep you until the lease expires." And then he pulled the vent cover shut from the other side, locking me in with the dark.